Ellen DeGeneres, the famous talk show host, well, she may very well be a mean Hollywood psychopath. Dear Victorians, welcome to this video. If you like what you see, I humbly request that you like and subscribe. Please do not forget to ring the bell icon as well. Let's get into this. Ellen DeGeneres has been in some hot water lately. People for years have been quietly noticing her odd behaviour. As far back as Mariah Carey and Celine Dion. There was an incident with Celine Dion back in 2007. Ellen DeGeneres made a comment about Celine Dion's son. What did she exactly say? Well, she interviewed Celine Dion about her latest album at the time, but she also commented about her son's hair. She said, "It seems like you're busy with something because you're forgetting to cut your son's hair. Look at him. He is beautiful, but look at his hair. When are you going to cut that hair?" Celine Dion wasn't impressed and fired back. "Do you have a problem with that?" she said, and before telling her that's not her job to please everyone. So, Ellen DeGeneres has a couple of odd behavioural traits. People have been noticing this for years, but now it's coming out in the open. She done an interview with Dakota Johnson when she was releasing a 50 Shades of Grey film. Dakota Johnson was not going to have any of Ellen DeGeneres' manipulative psychopathic behaviour. Here is a quick video showing what happens when Ellen DeGeneres tried to embarrass Dakota Johnson. Here, watch this.
Happy belated birthday. When was your birthday?
It was October 4th.
October 4th. You turned 30.
I did.
And how was the party? I wasn't invited.
Actually, no, that's not the truth, Ellen. You were invited. Last time I was on the show, last year, you gave me a bunch of shit about not inviting you, but I didn't even know you wanted to be invited.
Well, who doesn't want to be invited to a party?
Well, I didn't even know you liked me.
Of course I like you. You knew I liked you. You've been on the show many times, and don't I show like?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But I did invite you, and you didn't come. So.
This time you invited me?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
How do you know? I don't think so.
Ask everybody. Ask Jonathan, your producer. Who said you were?
I was
he's
invited?
right there.
Why didn't I go?
I don't know.
Was it? Oh yeah, I had that thing. It was probably in Malibu. That's too far for me to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. No, I think I do remember I was invited. Thank you.
You're welcome.
As you can see, Ellen was trying to embarrass Dakota Johnson, but to no success. Dakota Johnson called out her lies and embarrassed Ellen. However, nonetheless, this shows what Ellen DeGeneres would do so often, embarrass guests on her show, because she may be a psychopath. Whatever the case, she doesn't register human emotions and think solely for herself. What type of person is this? A narcissist, at the very least. Similar to some people we know. Nonetheless, what is being done about this? On top of all the aforementioned individuals, she has also embarrassed Mariah Carey. And she embarrassed her by, when she was pregnant, she was pressuring Mariah Carey to reveal her pregnancy, even though Mariah Carey was reluctant to do so because she had miscarriages before, and she had another miscarriage. So Ellen DeGeneres is quite heartless as well. What is being done about this? Well, Warner Bros. Are launching an investigation. However, some of the Warner Bros. Executives have known about this for years, as far back as 2018 even. They knew there was a problem, but they didn't want to do anything. Ellen DeGeneres was the cash cow, the golden goose. They didn't want to risk her show being derailed. Well, some bad things happen nonetheless, and now it has happened. Ellen DeGeneres' show will probably be cancelled. It may be even happening in Australia, as people are trying to distance themselves away from her. Her false persona is now gone. She can't keep up the fake niceness. There were some touching episodes she's done before, however, the meanness, it's too much. Employees, other celebrities she's interviewed, it can't be held. When you're calling Jennifer Aniston every 30 minutes to the peak of the coronavirus. Something's wrong. She had an obsession with being surrounded by celebrities and anyone she saw as lower than them, degenerating them. The Warner Brother executives, even despite all this, they kept her on. She was probably forced by them to make an apology. Here it is. She said during an alleged conference call, I quote, "I am a multi-layered person, and I try to be the best person I can be, and I try to learn from my mistakes. I'm hearing that some people felt like that I wasn't kind or too short with them, or too impatient. I apologise to anybody if I've hurt your feelings in any way." End quote. What's the key thing we notice here? She's not really apologising for behaviour. What she is actually apologising for is their feelings. She's saying, my behaviour is relatively okay. I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. So even then, as a narcissist, she may very well be incapable of reflecting on her own behaviour. Usually individuals can reflect on their mistakes if they are obvious enough. She may not be able to. In 2008, the Warner Brothers executives said there is nothing new or noteworthy about this issue. And we know this to be true, going back from all cases as far back as the early 2000s. It is strange that it's only taken this long for this to all become public and to blow up. She even said once, "I made one of my employees cry like a baby on today's show. Honestly, it felt good." To be honest, everyone thought this was a joke. However, I think we now know it was probably real. And as a cherry on top, we'll end on the fact that she was even friends with an alleged war criminal, George Bush. So she had no values, only wanted to be around celebrities who were equal to her or above her, and anyone below her she didn't care for, and treated them viciously. What do the audience members think? Do you think she is as bad as some say? Do you think she is a classic Hollywood psychopath? Please leave a comment below. Dear Victorians, thank you for watching this video. I humbly request that you like and subscribe. Please do not forget to ring the bell icon as well. Once again, stay safe in these troublesome times, and thank you for watching.